Today I have a dream that the Lord gave me last night that He told me to get on here and share. So, in a dream with me and my family, and we was in this like open field and it had this huge spaceship. Like it had a bunch of them. It's like some type of battleship almost. It's like, um, so we got inside and we was flying around and I kept seeing like bullets, like lasers go to certain buildings and stuff. Like I'm looking at my sister. I'm just looking at everybody. I'm like, wait, I'm not shooting, so why is these people getting hit? And my sister was like, first I thought my sister was doing it, but she was like, I'm not doing anything. But I kept seeing her finger, you know, pull the trigger, cause she was in like the main seat type thing. I don't know how to explain it, but cause I know I was supposed to be in control of the fire, but I was in control of like many spaceships, like drones, and I was basically the military person on the ship. But I remember when I woke up, I talked to the Lord about it. I said, just talking about it. I was just talking to him about it, and he was like, the government has man-made ships, like man-made spaceships, right? And they're gonna be attacking the city with it. Like certain cities, they're gonna be attacking them with it, and they gonna say it's from outer space. And what he told me was like, they gonna use that as a tactic. And he was like, they gonna use that situation to try to control the people to get them to bow down to them. I was like, bro, my mind was so blown because I'm like, at first you wouldn't think that's from the Lord, but I'm like, bro, it started making sense in my head, like, bro. Cause I remember a while back, I was hearing about Project Bluebeam, but in high school, I had a dream way before I heard about Project Blue. I had a dream. It was the Rapture, right? That's what you would think. It was the Rapture. I was in a grocery store. The line was super long. It was like super long. I'm talking about like, and some people, the store looked empty, beat up, like windows was broken. It had military police officers there and everything. And I could tell it was a famine. But I remember I didn't hear no trumpet, but I kept hearing people outside. They were like kind of like, shouting and stuff, like saying praise Jesus and stuff, hallelujah, all that stuff. And I went outside, man. I just left the line. I went outside. I only had like one thing in my hand, but I was like close to the register. And I went outside and it was like, Jesus come back. And I'm just looking like, I'm like, hold on. I said, dang, Jesus, that's not Jesus. Cause it was basically a fake Jesus in the sky. Like, you know. And then after that happened, the real Jesus came. Then that's when you heard the real Christians. They was really shouting like you can hear them. And I was shouting too. Like, okay, I was like, yeah, that's Jesus right there. It's like Jesus came behind that like, it's like when he literally went through it, like, in front of it and came in front of it, and it was like, okay, that's Jesus. And that's how you could tell it was fake, But when the real Jesus came, that's when you heard the real Christians. Like, it's like we wasn't supposed to fall for the first one. Like they're gonna be trying to fake the rapture, They're gonna be trying. But yeah, in this dream it was about, bro. He said it was going to be attacking cities with man-made spacecraft, like man-made. Like, I don't believe they know how to fly the ones from actual aliens. And I pray my video don't get flagged down or anything, but yeah, I don't believe they know how to fly actual spaceships from aliens, because they got to use your mind, and your mind got to be at a certain level. Like, our minds ain't like theirs because they're from the spirit world. So we don't have any tools to really fly those for real. They have tried. I'm not gonna say they have tried, but it does something to your body. Cause I remember I was doing my research. Cause I'm the type of guy, I like science, I like space, all that stuff. But until I found out the truth about it, that a lot of that stuff is demonic. There's nothing demonic about the stars and stuff and the moon. and all that. But part of the study of it is like when you're worshiping it and stuff like that, making an idol, praying to it, all that weird stuff. But yeah, he was saying how which one guy was talking about. He was like, when he tried to fly it, it took it so much toll on his body that it's like he had passed out. It put a strain on his body trying to fly like a real spacecraft, from aliens. Because it's like he couldn't fly it anywhere else, like, but with his mind. He didn't have no buttons, anything. It had to be his mind. So yeah, I just just telling a little something I know about that stuff. But yeah, I'd say be prepared, man. Cause the government, they're evil, dirty. But yeah, stay prayed up, man, cause it's getting serious out here. It's definitely a time to be praying and fasting. I've been fasting a lot, cause I've been trying to stay close to the Lord. I don't want nothing. Nothing that I told the Lord this when I was a kid. There's nothing that will ever take me from Him, And ever since then, that crazy stuff been happening, but I still never turned away, And of course, I had my moments when I was lukewarm. Everybody go through that, I believe. But yeah, we gotta stay prayed up, man. And share this video as many times as you can. I bet. And my other video, man, we need to make that go viral, man. I'm trying to get this. People need to really see that judgment video. But that's it.